Hello everybody and welcome back to Star Trucker. We're going to hop back into our game here. Let's see, let's say it was this one here. In the last episode, we got started in our trucking adventure here in space. Our space trucking adventure. And delivered, I think, 2 loads. We did the first basic load that you always do, and then we did a secondary extra load. At this point, we need to meet Red Eddie in Atlas Prime. So I'm not... I would imagine it's going to show up on the HUD here. So we need to go meet him over there. So yeah, I have several complaints regarding this game so far, mostly with regard to something that apparently a lot of people seem to have an issue with, and that's the fact that you're not able to change the controls. That's a pretty big oversight as far as I'm concerned, but apparently that's on the list of things for them to fix, so I won't harp on it too much. Before we get too far into the video and things start talking to me, I'd like to ask you to help us reach 10,000 subscribers by clicking that subscribe button. It is the next major channel milestone. Click the like button to help the video spread out to other people. And then we have 1,600 and more videos on the channel with various different kinds of games. So head over to the channel after you're done watching this video and find something else to watch there.
Break for Jay. Got a job nearby. Any chance you could lend a hand? Great. Let me give you the rundown. I need you to take a fragile load over to Edgeburg for me. I know it's only a couple of hops, but I'm tied up here and can't get away just yet. Might not be a long drive, but this is delicate glassware for Cloverleaf Gasworks.
Yes, we got to be careful not to hit anything then.
You can't get too reckless. Treat it like a puppy in the back seat. Got it? You're a quick learner. I like that about you. Anyway,
so we need to head
I'll
over.
Leave you to it and check in when I get free. See how you're going.
We need to head over and pick up our load here.
Red Eddie, over and out.
So I have to say straight up that I don't have too high a hope that this is going to be a game that we play for a long time. Primarily because I have to imagine it's going to suffer from the same kind of thing that American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator struggle with, in that all you do is just drive around a lot. And while it's kind of cool to get extra loads and things like that, it's not exactly compelling. It's more of a time-wasting kind of thing. And as far as content goes, not necessarily the most interesting thing in the world. So we'll see. I got to get used to the controls here because we can't change them out. I really want to make it to where... Can we back up, please? I really want to make it to where W is forward, W is gas, and D is braking. I'm not a fan of the way that... I'm not a fan of using space and shift, because for me, space is thrust up and shift is shift is thrust down. How far back do we have to go? So now we need to head to Edgeburg, which is... Okay, so I guess we have to head to Medusa 6, and then... Are we able to... I gotta remember how to get to the map. There was a map option somewhere, but I don't remember where it was. Don't remember where it was, and it's not telling me on the truck controls over there, so I don't remember how to access that. Oh, controlling fragile loads, CB truck systems, EVA jump gates in the galaxy, cab cargo, sector roads, job boards, trail security, gas stations. I'm looking to see if there's if it reminds me how to use the map. Drop zones, frozen thrusters, fragile loads, cargo. I don't see anything in here about how to get to the map. There is a because they showed us in the last. Let's see. How am I supposed to get over to that? I think they arbitrarily have me going this way, and then we follow the road. Like they artificially increase the distance to get to where you're trying to go by having the cleared out spaces be these ridiculous curved things over here, because why not be able to just go straight there? So I'm already kind of in the not really liking the philosophy of the game designers on this, because why do we need to do this big curve to get over there? Why can't I just go straight there? And why do I have to pay a penalty to do that? Like, oh, we arbitrarily have space junk over there. You have to like, I get the idea of having roads, but the road should go straight over there and not make me go around. No business would do that. I don't want to have that on because I don't know if any of that's going to be copyrighted. So we'll just leave that off. It kind of sucks that we're not going to be able to do that. I'd really like to have some kind of joystick support, because I do have pedals that I could use to handle the forward and backwards motion. I don't even know what the speed limit is here. I wasn't paying attention. We'll speed up. We'll speed things up a little bit here. Let's turn a little bit more like this. Because unfortunately, there are no lateral thrusters on this, so you have to do everything by turning your nose where you want to go, and eventually the rest of it will follow. I'm not a fan of that. I would really like to have left and right thrusters, because I'd like to get it. I'd like to have it set up so that I have my right hand doing steering and my left hand controlling vertical or controlling you know, lateral thrusting, or just the various different thrusting left, right, up, and down, all that. Okay, so we need to get lined up with this. Start slowing down a little bit, because I keep trying to press spacebar to thrust up. It's very frustrating that I can't set it the way I want. I distinctly do not like having to use the spacebar and the shift keys to go. But at least we get through it. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I really hope that control updates will come sooner rather than later. I saw in a comment that a video comment on another video.
While we check for compliance with local regulations. Inspection has concluded. Result is green.
So we are trying to head towards Edgeburg.
Back on track. Break for Lucky J. How's it looking there?
So I guess we need to head, like, especially with this fragile load, I have to imagine that if we ding anything, then
You seem pretty quiet. Hope that doesn't mean the cargo's bust.
This is Sour Candy reaching for a grab bag. Anyone out there to chat?
Uh-huh, there she is.
Sorry, I'm too busy focusing on driving.
I didn't say anything.
Me messing with that made it so I almost ran into that other truck, other space truck. And I really don't like the control method. I feel like I need the vertical, the horizontal thrusters.
Nothing to worry about. Me and the workshop are doing just fine. Anyway,
So we need to head over.
I'm just
We
showing
need to head over to
Lucky J the
there.
ropes.
But I'm a little bit nervous about trying to drive
a trailer full of
through.
teapots or tiny glass unicorns.
That counts as showing him the ropes.
Well, I was just bored waiting for a delivery. The shipment of fireworks I'm supposed to haul is late.
Fireworks? You're such a weirdo.
I'm not a fan. I feel like turning causes some rolling to happen, and that's kind of annoying. I don't understand why there would need to be any rolling as I'm trying to just do a left and right turn.
Hundreds of tiny unicorns live in your hands.
It might be in my imagination, but I feel like I'm having to do a lot of extra roll correction that I don't feel like I should have to be doing.
Hang on, Ace. I gotta catch up with her. I'll catch up with you in Edgeburg, alright?
Alright. So we're gonna get into Edgeburg. We'll drop off our load over here.
Hey, Ace. Looks like you made it to Edgeburg. Not one of my favorite sectors, but it's the journey and not the destination, right?
I guess there's a little progress bar, I guess, that pops up. Oh, I guess.
Now, when you reach the drop zone,
I didn't see the progress
nice
bar.
and slow. Don't want to break anything at the last hurdle.
So they're gonna make me turn a sharp turn here. But I hope that I don't slam into that. Kind of this arbitrary, like, left U-turn thing happening. Okay. I'm not a massive fan of this part, but whatever. I know, like, I'm complaining, and I am. I'm kind of complaining because I don't see the need for this. I don't like arbitrary things that just are put in the way just to be put in the way. Like, nobody would design something this way and make it take longer to get where you're trying to go. It's just put there to add some kind of difficulty in. And I'm like arbitrary difficulty. I'm not a fan of that. I mean, that's clearly designed to just add some kind of a little bit of a challenge, I guess. Like, that's the only thing I can think of why you would have something like that there. Maybe some speed control, but even then, it's like... I think I need to back this in, huh? Oh my god, back up, please. I'm holding the shift key down and it just will not go. So, does it bring me to a stop? Or, okay, yeah, and then when I start to go forward, that's a little confusing. I'd like to do this from inside. So does this... Okay, hold on. So this is not like driving... real truck, where you drive... Oop. This is very difficult to do. Green. Kinda, okay, so it is green. I kinda wish that the screen was more real life colors, because I can't see the thing from here. Like, I know we can do this, and that's, you know, fine, I guess, but I'd much rather this view be for just because I want to have a nice panoramic view for viewing purposes, but for driving purposes, I want to be able to do everything from inside the cab. And I'm not a fan of the fact that the mirror system that we have, it doesn't let me see what color the thing is. So that's kind of frustrating.
Thanks for the favor. I owe you one. Maybe two, since these fragile jobs can be rough on the nerves. I can make it up to you, though. Next time you're in Emerald Junction, I'll give you some tips on sprucing up that rig of yours. Red Eddie, cutting loose.
And now what? So we just gotta, okay. So we're, that's fine. I don't necessarily mind and having to make a jump or two without having a load. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, obviously, from a trucker's perspective, you always want to be going somewhere with a load, but we don't really have... Well, I don't know. Maybe... Is there a job board here that we could get... I'm not going to waste the time on it. Oh, nope. Down we go. Don't hit this guy. Don't hit this guy. I'd like some joystick control here. If I'm perfectly honest, like this would be a much more enjoyable experience if I had a little bit more fine control. I don't know how you would handle looking around. Obviously, this is intended to be, you know, you're supposed to have your mouse for looking around and then you drive with your left hand. I get that that's the concept. But to be perfectly honest with you, it makes trying to control this thing really awkward.
Automated inspection checkpoint. Please be patient while we check for compliance with local regulations. Thank you for your time. You are clear to proceed. Have a safe trip.
Let's check the power levels here. We should probably pull over and start thinking about that stuff. So let me, I mean, when do we need to start? I don't want to waste power cells. We'll hold off for now. We should probably check it every time we deliver a load. Or, I mean, I guess once we get into the part, once we get out of this kind of tutorial thing, like, look at this. I hate that I have to turn this way to fix my direction. It's actually honestly kind of annoying. I want to press a vertical thruster to fix that. I don't want to have to do like this to get my direction to change like that. I like strongly don't like that. Oh, see, like I should be able to thrust down to avoid this guy. I shouldn't have to like try to fling the nose of the truck down. We're in a debris zone. Okay. Get ourselves over to Emerald Junction. Not close enough. Okay, so I guess the lights will turn on when we get close enough. Express Gate Toll. Have we been getting a toll every time we jump? I only just noticed that little pop-up over here on the left side. So meet Red Eddie in Emerald Junction.
Shouting for Lucky J. How's it going? You got time to chat? I've been thinking about all the long-haul contracts I've taken recently. Those are my favorite kinds of gigs, you know? But they rack up the miles pretty damn fast. Between the distance and micro-damage, I end up needing new coats of paint even faster than Sour Candy does. Of course, she doesn't care that much about the style. So, just wondering, how many miles do you have on that rig of yours? That's what I figured. You You still got a pretty good
I
warranty
don't know,
on that old
80,000
girl.
miles.
Must be nice to still get free repairs. But as handy as that is, the dealerships aren't big fans of customized rigs. But when the warranty's up, you get to do whatever you want with it. You catch my drift? Great. Once you hit 80,000 miles, head to my buddy's paint shop in Atlas Prime. He'll set you up with a slick new look. Right, I gotta run.
Okay.
So I'll leave you to it. Catch you again soon, LJ. Red Eddie, out.
Wait for the... I'm confused. So what? I need to drive 100 miles? Okay. Let's head to this fuel pump, one of these fuel pumps over here then. And then we'll see if we can find a job board, because we have to get another 75 miles going. Yeah, I'm not a fan of not having 3D control of this. So does this automatically fill? Oh, okay, here we go. So we can begin. So I have 5,000. We can begin fueling here. I think we're just going to fill up. That was expensive. So now we need the job board. Is there a job board here? I don't see anything about a job board on the things here, and I don't know that Starbreak Supplies is going to give me anything either. Tiger Rock Station is 2 miles away. Maybe we'll be able to find a job board there. Because, I mean, realistically, we kind of need to do a job or two to get the 70 miles, 75 miles that we need to get the upgrades that they want us to do here. So it's kind of an annoying little thing that they should have factored into all of this. Bunch of debris here. Just want to see. Okay, here we go. Job board. Keep pressing space trying to go up. Get our rear view camera going. Oh, no, other way, other way. Damn it. Did we break anything? They really need to give us key controls, like now, immediately. There needs to be a patch that comes out immediately, because I need to be able to intuitively do this. They're asking me to unlearn years of space controls from different games is just, it's not feasible. It's not feasible. Okay, let's see here. So, wait, what? Oh, okay. So we have several options here. We could do this. Well, you know what? We're actually going to be ending the episode right now, so we could probably do a two jump delivery starting in the next one. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and pick this guy. We'll go ahead and pick this guy. I guess you could have more than... Well, it wouldn't make sense to pick up more than one job, right? Why? Oh. Multiple trailers. One of the skills we can get is multiple trailers. Actually, how do I... Does it tell me... And like it's even bad because they don't provide you with a list of keybinds either. So I don't remember what the control was for accessing the map and accessing my skill tree and all of that stuff. Sector roads, job boards. Yeah. Like how do I access my... I guess that's something that we get later. Yeah, how do I access... Yeah, I would like to be able to access, and like, how do I get to the job board again? How do I get back to the job board? Do I have to exit the job board and then... Or do I have to exit the thing here? Like, is that the only way to access the job board is to... Like, if I exit the job board, I have to leave and come back to get back to this? And how do I get to my... I don't remember how to get to my level up. And there's no option in the menu to take me to that. So... Okay, well, we can increase our field of view. So let's do, say, 65. Ooh, okay, that's definitely better. Okay, I like that. But yeah, how do I get... This is like... I need to get back in... How do I get into the... None of my F keys do anything. None of the number keys do anything. Like, I don't... Okay, tab. Okay. That needs to be a thing over here on the top right to remind you that, because until it becomes habit, you're not going to remember. So skills, now we can add a skill. I think we were heading up towards the trailer stuff here. We wanted to go up this one here and kind of get up into oversized loads. So, grant clearance to carry more weight in your cab. It's also buy more cells and stow heavier gear. Oh, okay. So we're going to take this one because I want to head up this tree there. Okay. And then for the map, well, I'm going to go ahead and we'll go ahead and call it a day. We'll come back and do another episode here in a minute, which will come out the next day. Anyways, hopefully you guys had fun-ish. Click the like button to spread the video out to more people. Subscribe to the channel to help us reach 10,000 subscribers. Join the channel as a member to get early access to videos among other perks. So click that join button, check that out. Or you can just leave YouTube's version of a tip with the thanks button. Again, thank you very much for joining us on this episode of Star Trucker. Be sure to come back for the next ride, and I'll see you then.